Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Ranma 1 half on the 2024 adaptation on episode 2 from Studio Mappa. This episode right here was actually well done. To be honest with you, if I actually had a live reaction on this, I'd be very irritated and annoyed very much. Not because of the situation of what was supposed to stay hidden, but it's just revealed out there, maybe for comedic purposes, whatever the situation is. But honestly, if I did a live reaction on this episode or any series at all, I'd be overreacting like an idiot. Other than that, let's just get this started right away. We have to it that Ranma is supposed to go to school because I guess that's just how things are. But when it came to Ranma having to train his entire life, if I even think about it, this boy never went to school. That much is to be said. Let's all remember that, okay? Because this boy, his mouth is wild. He has a very bad attitude. Not to mention, he likes to run things off without understanding the consequences. So he really never had an appropriate environment to be polite or try to stay hidden or try to hide certain facts. I'll get to that, to why I say that. Because when Ranma is told to go to school, or was forced to go to school, we have to it that Akane tells Ranma to we're strangers when nothing else, okay? And Ranma's like, okay, who cares? Who the hell wants to be with some kind of fiance like you? And he's spouting out these insults, and then his father's like, hey, what the hell is wrong with you? And then they end up getting into a fight. Ranma kicks his butt into a cold pond, and then he knocks him into the air, and then blasts him all the way with a nasty kick. Later on, he gets splashed with water by accident by old granny, and then he will later on get a hot boiling pot of water to help him turn back into a boy after getting introduced by a teacher or whatever his name is. All I know is he looks like he looks like a good polite man and likes to make introductions. Of course, when it comes to Ranma himself, he's always been about combat, but this teacher looked like he wasn't trying to go after him or kill him. That's the reason why he wasn't able to sense him. At the same time, he's in his girl form. So as the episode continues on, it looks like Akane seems to like him very much and goes whatever. But when it comes to school, at the school grounds for Akane, she actually has to fight for her life against all these men who wants to take a piece of her. Well, what I mean by that is fight her, I guess. I don't know why, because one guy actually made an announcement saying no one is allowed to date her unless they defeat her in combat, which apparently I will reveal that person's name soon, because after Akane beats all the men and boys here, we had to it that the guy named Kuno Senpai or Tatewaki. Yeah, I know this guy. Like I said, I did read the manga series before, and I did see him in the original anime series. He has a crush on Akane, and the way I look at it, he's actually pretty strong himself because he's actually a kendo master from what I understand and what I've seen him do. However, to me, in my honestly opinion, he's usually fodder, if anything else. Just minor spoiler, by the way. Because when Ranma was actually close to Akane, Kuno was like, hey, why the hell are you close to her? He goes yeah, I'm living under her house, and this is where it annoys me very much. I know it's supposed to be comedic, knowing that he has to stay hidden, not to say anything that's gonna make Akane stand out or cause some trouble for her, but he never, like I said, Ranma never really had a appropriate environment to keep things in a down low or hidden, cryptic hidden. And when it comes to Ranma and Kuno fighting each other, this is where I also get annoyed with realism as well, or in a certain way, because when it came to Kuno and Ranma fighting each other, before Ranma could actually land any blow on Kuno, the rain started to hit and he gets turned into a girl, but not before his father in his panda form shows up, knocks Kuno away, and then drags Ranma into a shed and ends up giving him hot water. So yeah, I don't know how. I understand it's supposed to be comedic, but sometimes it never makes sense. Well, a lot of series nowadays don't make any sense to begin with, but you get the idea. Other than that, because Ranma and Akane were late, they are supposed to stand outside with the buckets of water, which I don't know if that's supposed to be a punishment, but I know there's always got to be punishments. As for Kuno, he is pretty much upset and angry to hear that Ranma is engaged to Akane. Nabiki won't shut her mouth up, which apparently she is a character that tends to be annoying as well. No denying about that, just speaking the truth. But Kuno, knowing that he's making a lot of noise, gets punished as well and gets sent outside. We have to it that Kuno tries to challenge Akane challenge Ranma to a fight because he's very upset about it. When everyone hears that Akane and Ranma got engaged, everyone's like, oh my gosh, are you serious? What's the deal here? What's the relationship? Has anything happened yet? And then when Ranma and Kuno end up fighting each other because Kuno out of jealousy and anger to hear Ranma's engaged to Akane, we have to it that Ranma decides, you know what, let's fight outside the building. And then we end up seeing them flying out of the building while Kuno's like, what the hell, are you serious right now? But what's worse right now is that Ranma is about to dive into a pool, which I go, oh my lord, man, can't you get the freaking idea? Well, I can't really blame or get angry at him too badly because Ranma has never been to school. That much is to be said. We all know that. As the episode continues on with its own comedic way, we have to it Ranma knows that she's in trouble. Well, I'm going to call her a she at this point because Ranma turned into a girl the moment he entered the pool. He tries to use Kuno's body to hide herself. Kuno, thinking that Ranma is a boy, except he's a girl now, ends up grabbing her and then squeezes her chest, and this gives Ranma very much anger and throws him out of the pool and then runs away, sadly. Well, she has to because that's not her real form. Other than that, as the episode continues on, Akane comes in having to tease Ranma and tease him about the hot water. And then we have to Akane decides to give some distraction to Kuno to give Ranma time to transform back into a boy. But another ridiculous comedic scene shows that Ranma is struggling to even hold the boiling pot of water and ends up getting interfered by Kuno after Akane does some kind of crazy martial arts move by throwing Kuno to Ranma, making Kuno hit the pot. Kuno, on the other hand, is actually saying, where the heck's Ranma? That guy's a freaking coward. Ranma gets insulted by this and decides to take him on and knocks him out with the kick and says, I'll tell you this right now, Ranma Satomi is way stronger than me. I'm thinking in my mind, oh my lord, man. Kind of ironic that Kuno doesn't really know, but it's best that he doesn't know. He's ignorant to it because I can guarantee you it's getting worse from here on out, but in the most comedic way, okay? After Ranma in her girl form knocks out Kuno, and then Akane and Ranma goes back home because of all the stuff happening. I don't know what happened in between those days, but between the time zone here and then after Ranma got home, we have to it Nabiki and Akane talking to each other. Akane makes insults to Ranma while Ranma was about to make his gratitude and saying, hey, thank you. But unfortunately, after he overheard Akane being very rude and calling him off, he goes you know what, forget it. I ain't gonna thank her for this. Are you kidding me? No way. I don't blame him one bit for actually doing that, but other than what has happened here and there, we have to it Kudo asks Nabiki about the pigtail girl, which he refers to as the girl Ranma. We have to it that he makes a letter and then and thinking that it's a duel. Sadly, it wasn't a duel at all, and he actually gives Ranma in her girl form a packet of rose flowers and says, hey, I love you. I just want to let you know that right now. I'm thinking in my mind, wow, this thing just got more complicated than it has to now because this is where Kuno is not allowed to know that Ranma is both a girl and a boy because it's gonna make him go crazy and make him lose his mind. That much is to be sure. Ranma, on the other hand, says, oh no, I'm in so much trouble now. And then comedically, she turns to dust because of the situation is now more complicated and now more troublesome than it has to be than before. So, overall, if I had to think about the episode without a lot of detail or causing a lot of explicit information, we get introduction of Ranma going to school and Akane talking with each other in a certain way to try to keep this hidden here and there, try to keep this hidden here and there. But other than that, the episode was actually pretty nice. Nice to see Kuno being introduced, but now making things more complicated than it has to. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode. Don't know if there's any like big comparison to look between, but other than that, looks like to me more comedic trouble on the way. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.